la doctora Ellie Staple y soy psiquiatra. Mi trabajo se centra en un tipo concreto de delirio de grandeza. Me especializo en individuos que creen ser superhéroes.
Enhorabuena.
How did you get into the project?
I got a phone call saying that Knight wanted to meet me, but I was shooting American Horror Story at the time and I had no free time. He was coming to LA for 2 days, so he came to my trailer where we were shooting for lunch, and we sat and we talked for about an hour, and he said to me, I can't promise you that I'm gonna come to you with this. I don't even know what I'm doing with the character just yet. I'm still writing. And he said, but I really wanted to meet you. And then we had a couple conversations after that, and then he called me on the phone and said, I'd like you to do it. And I said yes, and I hadn't even read the script. I just wanted to work with him that badly, and I had loved Unbreakable so much all those years ago, and I had seen Split, which I loved and thought James was so incredible in, and so I didn't know whether I was gonna have 1 scene or 10 scenes or no scenes or be in the background. I didn't care, I just wanted to be in it.
Yours is the only character the audience doesn't know yet. What can we expect from Dr. Ellie?
I think Dr. Ellie Staple is surprising in the sense that, you know, a lot of times you'll see a doctor depicted in a movie, whether it's a doctor dealing with the mind or with the body, that I think sometimes has an air of superiority or all-knowingness. And I think the thing that makes this character very unique is that she really leads with her compassion and has a real idea about how to make their lives better and more grounded, and that she thinks the way they think is dangerous, not just for them, but for society at large.
So do you see her as a villain or as a hero or from the good ones?
I see her as incredibly human, so neither.
What do you think is the main message behind the movie?
Gosh, probably that we are all capable of anything, but should we be?
This is a superhero movie, but it's really different from other superhero movies. I think you've been in kind of a comic hero movie before, The Spirit, right?
Oh, The Spirit, yeah.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
A comic superhero.
Yeah, comic
I like
superhero.
The way you're putting that. That's nice.
It's
a good
there is
way
a
to put it.
connection
Yeah,
there.
sure.
How different is this one?
Well, in that movie I was playing, Sam Jackson was also in that movie. We had no scenes together though, so this was very exciting for me. I was like, we've worked together before, but we didn't get to work together. And he's like, I know. But that movie, I was playing the love interest, and so it was much more, and in the spirit of what you're saying, she was a very strong woman. She was also a doctor, but she was a bit of a damsel in distress. You know, she was needing him to kind of, my character is much more in control, which is really fun to play.
Did you read some comic book to prepare for class?
I did, but more from a sort of clinical standpoint of thinking about my character and how she would be interpreting what she was reading in terms of what someone who had this particular delusion that she treated specifically might interpret what they were reading. So I wasn't reading it for fun because Ellie doesn't really believe that there's value in that.
Los tres os habéis convencido de que poseéis cualidades extraordinarias, como sacadas de un cómic. David Dunn, el único superviviente de aquel accidente de tren hace años. ¿Crees que tienes superpoderes?
Es una sensación. Tengo que tocarlos.
Me llamo Patricia. No me cabe duda de que hay 2 docenas de identidades.
Soy Mary Reynolds.
Por favor, señor. Casi te pillamos, chaval.
Cohabitando dentro de ti.
La bestia vendrá en cualquier momento a por vosotros.